Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jared, and this is my channel, Mazda B3K. And this is going to be an entry in the 5-minute fix series. This is to remove and replace the cabin air filter in any 2009 to 2012 Ford Fusion. Without further ado, let's get to it. So in a Fusion, the air filter box is located behind the glove box. So first thing we got to do is open the glove box. Now, important point here. There is, I'm not sure where it went. I think it might have gone right here. There is an elastic string that's supposed to be tied to this. And that controls when your glove box light turns on and off. This is broken on mine, but it's there. So be aware of it when we go to do the next step, which is dropping the glove box. To do that, you're going to take the side. You're going to kind of push it in. See, there's a rubber. You're going to push it in a bit until it's kind of sticking. And then you're going to come to the other side, work it out, come back, work it out, and it'll drop right down. And so now it's out of the way. I went ahead and emptied out the glove box so we didn't have a tsunami of paper goods. Emergency napkins. You never know when you're going to need them. Always keep a couple in the glove box. Anyway, I think this is where the glove box light went. I think. And what I'm talking about is this assembly right here. There is an elastic pull cord here. And then once upon a time, that was attached to the glove box, but I believe it's broken. See the end there. And that would explain why the glove box never lights up, but that's a problem for another day. So right here, and you might even be able to read it, this is the cover for the filter. And there is a little tab there that has to be pressed down. And there's another tab right here that needs to be pressed down, and then the filter case or the door can be removed. Now, because of this funky assembly here, it's kind of tricky to get the door out once you've got it loose, so we'll have to work through that together. This is held in with a pair of either 5 or 5.5 millimeter screws, but the heads are not facing outwards, they're facing inwards towards the filter case, meaning they'd be really tricky to remove. So we're going to try to work around this. All right, let's see what we can do here. So we got a tab. Kind of press on it. Oh, that sounded promising. Okay. So that's this side. Let me swing you guys over. Hang on. Here we go. You may not be able to see. Yeah, about right there. Okay, here comes the fun one. This is the one where you can't really get your fingers on anything. So you most certainly can't see anything. So now, based on what I can see, somebody has been in here before I got ownership. So this may have been changed once or twice. Oh, that looks promising. Okay, so we got it off, but we're stuck on this funky assembly right here. There we go. Okay. see here. Yep. All right. So it's out. You can see it some. Let's see, we can't pull this thing out. Let me do this. There we go. All right, so you guys can see the filter now. Let's get this thing out. Yeah, so it wants to get caught on whatever the heck that is over there. Oh, wow. Okay, this thing's disgusting. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Woo-wee. Lordy, lordy. Dang. And that's not just stuff. This is filled with sand. I legitimately have never seen a cabin air filter filled with sand. That's impressive. Let's see what happens when I do this. Oh. Yeah. That's rough. Give you a comparison here. So here's the filter we pulled out versus what's going in. Now I'm assuming by looking at the sides, this filter did start out white. It wasn't like it was a carbon filter or a charcoal filter that's, you know, started out dark gray. Let's see who made it. CF. Is that a Fram? I don't know. See what the Motorcraft part says. This isn't a Motorcraft filter, by the way. This is one of those cases where the Motorcraft part actually was about the same as what you could get from the other brand, so I went with Motorcraft. Now, as we saw with the old one, it does have an airflow arrow, so you want it facing down. Besides, we know there's no way it's actually going to fit like this, based on what we saw. And we pulled this sucker out. So I'm going to set that right there. I'm going to get you guys situated again. Alright, let's see here. Are we situated? Come on, tripod, you can do it. That looks pretty situated to me. Okay, so we've gotten it out. Let's get her back in. Now the trickiest part is, of course, trying to get around this guy. That's still just stinky. So I'm hoping that's going to pop back up once we get it fully inserted. Otherwise, it's going to take away from some of the filtering. Looks like it popped back up based on what I can see. All right, so that's the new filter in. Looking at this access cover, it looks pretty clean. So there's no need to clean it out. See, it says filter access, so we know it's got to go in like this. You can see there are screw holes here. I don't know if screws actually go there or not. Like I said, I got this used. They could have been there, maybe not. But they're not needed because you do have these two locking clips on the side, so you don't have to worry about that. All right, let's get the stinky side in first. Ooh, I think I got it. Yeah. I didn't hear it. Yeah, did it? Let's see. And I don't think it's going anywhere. I think this will get the job done. But I did not hear it click. But at the same time, it's not really moving. So I declare that a victory. All right, let me back you guys up. Point you down a little bit. Let's go ahead and get this glove box back together. Like I said, There was probably a light. Oh, well, this might be, let's see, I might be able to fix this. Let's see. Oh, maybe. Let's see what we get. Because what I see is there's a clip, and if I can get, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but where my finger is, if I can get this metal clip past the plastic clip here, then I think we can call this a repair. Alright. See, so that's going to go there. Oh, this is going to be one of those where we barely have enough real estate to do the thing, as it is so common in cars. Okay, get in there. Okay. So it still closes, still opens. Maybe that's just to slow things down. I am not sure what that's all about. Maybe that's to make it a slow open. So when I'm looking in here, I don't see a light, so... Oh, I just realized there's a storage cubby right there. Sweet. That would be a good spot to put insurance and stuff like that. Alright. Well, I will look up, see if there's supposed to be a light that turns on this opens. Sometimes you have one, sometimes you don't. But that should be it. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this 5-minute fix video. As you saw, it's pretty straightforward to get your old filter out, your new filter in. Don't forget about cabin filters because they do increase the life of your blower motor. If the blower motor is having to work harder to pull air, it burns out quicker or it blows the resistor, both of which are issues on this generation of Fusion. So please leave comments, like, share, and subscribe. And remember, I make the mistakes so that you don't have to. Catch you guys later.